All right, we should be on. We should be on. Oh. Looks like stuff is happening. Hey, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Welcome to the stream. Today we are going to be talking about this video that I found that has like next to nothing views right now in the moment at the very least, but I think that might change. It might change. We'll just have to see. I don't know. Anyway, this is the thumbnail for this video. It had a picture of the VTuber Cha-Cha VRmom. So I forget what the rest of her name is, but it said "Never meet your heroes" on the front of it with like a dramatic, type of thing. So I wanted to look at this with you fellas, see what this is about, because I know there's not the video. I don't know when the video is going to come out. The next one I'm putting out, but let's get into it. Let's see what the video is about.
Warning: this video is not attacking.
What is this? What is this deep voice thing?
VTuber community. I have much love for all of you, but this one, not anymore.
A little edgy, but okay. All right then. Let's see what this is about.
Her personalities are big, but the thighs are a little bit bigger if you measure.
Doctor, what is that face for? What is that face for, Doctor?
Oh, God. See, she's one of these. It's just like, oh, look, tee funny joke about, look, sex joke. Oh. Yeah, no, that's most of them, probably. That's kind of what the thumbnail looked like for it.
December 31st, 2020.
Okay, so 31st is 31ST. You put 31th, December 31th on this video. December 31st, okay.
Now this was the day I was asleep. I was knocked out cold until I got an alert on my phone. The fuck is this? Cha-Cha, your VRmom, is doing a live meet and greet in VR chat. I was ecstatic.
I was ecstatic, he said.
Jumped out of my goddamn bed. Was like, oh shit. Had prepared myself, had to like get stuff ready, had to get my setup, all.
Sounds like he's a hardcore simp. He's like jumping out of his, he's dropping everything to go to his little meetup.
Ready to go because my setup is like, it's a mess. I don't even want to show it to y'all just yet. It's a mess. I just set it up a few weeks back. It's terrible. Besides that, I was ecstatic, accidentally spilled my beverage on the floor and I had to clean it. I almost slipped and busted my ass, but regardless of that, waited a few hours because the schedule of the meet and greet was around 10 o'clock-ish. 10 to like 12, because 12 she was like doing a live stream talking to her chat or whatever.
This background music, like like all sinister and stuff, is like, it sounds like sounds like that one. What's the? Did they come through on the stream? That's kind of what it sounds like. I don't know what this video. I think this video is a joke and it's fairly unserious because like he's cracking jokes and stuff. I don't know if this is supposed to be serious anyway. Let's
go. I am not making this up. It was 58 to 60 motherfuckers in that.
Okay, so Chicken Little Avatar. He's got
goddamn group call that was labeled as the audience. I'm not lying. I'm not joking. I'm not making this shit up. It was 58 to 60 motherfuckers in the call.
Okay, well, I mean, he says it like that's some type of feat, but for VTubers, they have a big audience, active audiences that go and attack people sometimes. It's just a normal thing. So.
Labeled the audience while the moderators was above us. They was up top.
Now I know all us normies out there are wondering who the fuck will want a virtual mother. Allow me to answer that question for you.
I feel like this is gonna talk about the parasocial stuff. I don't know.
That's basically what Cha-Cha is. She's your virtual mother. Hence the name. Cha-Cha, your VRmom. But I don't understand, bro. When the
Okay, it's Alara and now this guy. Y'all like to use these like random effect. Like when Alara's streaming, she'll use this random reverb effect when she talks, and it peeves me off to no end. I mean, like, it's just stupid, okay? And this comes off like a joke to me. I don't know.
fuck did this generation ask for a VRmom? Nobody asked for this shit. Why the fuck would we need a virtual VRmom when we got an actual mother that loves us, who we can call and text from a long distance, who every day asks us how we doing? Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this?
Now y'all may be thinking I am a hater, that's why I'm making a video on her. This is just a hate video. No. See, there's context that comes with everything, along with receipts. Allow me to supply you them. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I saw this, I was like,
Let's see. Last minute rules regarding behavior and avatars in the world. No friend request, Cha-Cha, Dr. Aurora, or any mod. No world breaking avatars. No lewd avatars. Avatar you come in is the avatar you must remain in. No VTuber avatars. No extreme oversized avatars. If you can't clear the door, your avatar goes into the walls. You must change avatars, no props. So, yeah, no, this seems like fairly standard stuff to me. Just the rules in that, because they're probably, recording live stream stuff.
what the fuck?
Like, we can't add you? We can't add you. That's how VR chat works.
Hold on. Let me see. I'm looking up something just to make sure that this is... Let's see. Users and friends of users must request to join your instance unless you or an invited user's status is set to join me. Users must send a join request to join you unless your social status is set to join me. So, on the VR chat website here, it says that you send them a join request. But as for the friend thing, and this is as early as December 23, 2024, so as far as I know, you don't have to friend to join, according to the VR chat link there. I don't know what this AI stuff is, but anyway.
It works. That's how it functions. When you add somebody, you are gaining access to the world that they are in, private or public. No matter where they are. It could be a private instance, but you have them added, which means you have access to that world that they are currently in. And then also this, you can invite people to the world that you are in currently.
So what this kind of sounds like to me, I hate to defend a VTuber, but if I have to defend one, I will. If it's if the situation calls for it. This sounds like a situation where he wanted to, this dude says that he was quote unquote ecstatic and flinging things over in his room and spilling stuff because a VTuber is doing a virtual meetup thing in VR chat. This dude is like a hardcore simp or whatever, and he feels scorned, so he's trying to make this video and just do something. I don't know, really. It's weird. This is, but and he wanted her to friend him, but she didn't, and then he made this video. I'm not too sure.
And y'all can talk, chat, do whatever, But to pull some shit like this and have that rule in your Discord rules community, what the fuck? How are we supposed to meet your ass if we can't add you? It doesn't make any sense.
Join request. You send a join request, like the VR chat thing said that we just looked at. Join request.
What the fuck? And people always making an excuse to my, she was new to VR chat. You know, bullshit. I was new to VR chat at one point, but I knew how the fuck it worked. And if I didn't know how it worked, I asked a random person, and they kindly talked to me and told me how the fuck it functions. It's like it's easy.
Okay, so this is what another thing it says on the VR chat wiki. It says, only your friends may join. Friends of friends are excluded. Users and friends of users must request to join your instance. Unless you or an invited user status is set to join me. Unless you or an invited user social status is set to join me. So either she's set to that and she's, you know, giving them the name freaking crap, or they're invited. Users and friends of users must request to join the system. This is just, yeah. Invite. Users may send a join request to join you unless your social status is set to join me. Friends of friends are excluded. That part right there. I'm not too sure. Who can join specific type of... See, there's some that are public. It's anyone. User friends, friends of friends, owner friends, invited owner friends, selected role, group members, all group members. What may happen is they might have had a group set up and they just joined from the group. I'm not too sure. Not too sure. I would need more context on that.
It's that easy. Now I get it. Most people gonna think, oh, you attacking the VTuber. I ain't attacking. I'm calling out on her actions. I'm calling her out. And not to mention, bro, she made one of my friends that was going to meet her, because it was about 15 of us. 15 of us in that group call that was labeled as the audience. We were waiting on her. And so I'm thinking, okay, her mom's gonna tell her, you know, what the rules are, and then they gonna fucking ask us our username in VR chat, and then we gonna meet her. We gonna go in the meeting, we're in the meet her. That ain't what fucking happened. The call was silent. You can hear a fucking pin drop in there. And to the point where we waited 9 hours for something to happen, and ain't nothing happened. None of the mods was talking. They didn't say shit the whole entire time we was in there.
Well, if that's true and nobody was getting through or something, it's either you're in the wrong Discord, you know, or they just, it's bad management. They didn't manage their event well. I don't know.
So we left. And out of nowhere, all of a sudden we hear crying. And one of them asks, hey, yo, Viper, is that you? No, I'm not crying. I ain't gonna say her name, bro, because I know she don't want attention drawn to herself, but I'm gonna just keep her anonymous. She was bawling. She was crying. To the point where we had to console her. It was about four of us in the call.
What I want to know is how old is she? Because, you know, a group of dudes around one woman can mean a few things. I don't like the connotation there. Kind of strange. Let's continue.
And she was the fifth one in the call. It was like 4 dudes, 1 girl. She was the fifth. She was the fifth one in the call though. And what happened was, we had to console her. We had to like let her know that it's gonna be okay. You know, that's it. To the point, she was.
The thing is, like, I don't know if an adult would, well, a deranged adult might, you know, quote, break down, but that seems like very childlike behavior to me. I don't know.
So emotionally distraught, she was talking about taking her own fucking life, and we had to talk her out of that. Bro, when I tell you she was emotionally, mentally damaged after the cha-cha shit, we had to be in that call for 30 minutes to calm her down. Up until she fucking left. Left the group chat, left the call, and blocked us entirely. All of us. Including the ones that been left the call when the cha-cha shit, when they left the call, the cha-cha group. And you know what all of us did? We blocked cha-cha on VR chat, on Discord, on YouTube, on Twitter.
I'm not sure what blocking Cha Cha, who is a VTuber, what that's going to do, because I mean, she doesn't know who you are, man. She doesn't know who you are. Why would she care? I don't. I mean, you know, this is just this video seems so weird. I think the quote. I thought there was some allegation or something that he was, you know, somebody was going to talk about, but it seems like the allegation is, oh well, what he's talking about is, it's well, Cha Cha didn't, you know, see his friend or whatever, and her friend cried because of that, because she didn't see the Cha Cha VTuber, and then he made this video about it. I think it's, you know, this is relatively low stake stuff. I think at the worst, Cha Cha VR and her team have like bad management for the little event thing. Like they couldn't get people through or whatever. I would need more clarification on this anyway, because this seems like it's being told from, you know, this is being told from one perspective. We're not getting, you know, a lot of screenshots. He said something about receipts, but he hasn't shown, but, you know, one screenshot. That was it. As far as I know, there was that little thing that showed the rules to get in. That's all that I think that he's put up.
We don't want to have nothing to be associated with her anymore. We basically unsubscribed from her fucking channel because after this bullshit she pulled. And for anybody that gonna come to her defense and say, oh, she was new to VR chat, like I said, bullshit, because I was new to VR chat at one point. Half of these people, when VR chat first came out, everybody was new. But they knew how the fuck the rules work because they watched the tutorial. They knew. VR chat has a whole bunch of fucking tutorials on how shit works. But I guess her mods didn't tell her that. Instead of one of her motherfucking mods want to make thigh and personality jokes.
Doctor, what is that face for? What is that face for, Doctor?
Her personalities are big, but the thighs are a little bit bigger if you measure.
Thigh and personality jokes, but don't want to fucking tell her how VR chat
It's cringe, but that's like that. That's pretty much it. That's just cringy. I mean, is that supposed to be the same streamer or something?
works. What the fuck is that? What is that? What is that, really? What the fuck is that?
I don't know why he's presenting this like a gotcha. It's like a cringy joke that they made. That's it. It's just a little cringy offside comment. That's just it. I don't know what he's getting at.
We got a friend over here of mine that's crying. That friend over here of mine that just fucking blocked us because she didn't want to be bothered. She didn't want anybody to be in her court DMs asking if she's okay. She wanted to be in her own emotions, which I get. After some shit like this happens, after somebody that you have been supporting since their fucking debut, pull some shit like this on their community, their fans? Come on, bruh. Really? Is that what we doing now?
I mean, he's acting like they get scammed or something. I mean, this seems to, like, I don't know if I've said this a bunch of times, but this seems relatively, you know, like more like this is a him thing. This is a personal issue. I mean, I think that the only criticism, if, you know, he's telling the truth about stuff, is that the event was managed poorly. If the thing about the VR chat friend thing really is true. But that's about it. I mean, all this other stuff is like personal stuff. That's you stuff. I think.
But anyways, y'all, I'm about to end the video here.
Ending it, and he hasn't shown us any screenshots of anything. Just one screenshot. That was it. He talked about receipts. He only showed one screenshot. It's just, take me at my word for the rest of it.
I just want to let y'all know that this shit, for anybody out there who has supported her for the long haul, bro, cut all ties, dog. Because this shit right here is diabolical.
This video reads like a hit piece. It really does. Just that.
It's disgusting. And ain't no fucking apology gonna cut it?
He's acting like she murdered somebody, man. Crazy.
Actions have to be taken in place. How are you gonna prevent this shit from happening again?
He used the Karen line. Let me see your manager. How will you prevent this from happening again? Give me restitution. I need money.
Because, bro, had my fucking friend bawling her eyes out on the court call. Us, by 4 dudes, had to fucking console her and tell her not to end her own life. It's like, come on, bro. Come on. Really? It's like this is this what being a celebrity is? You announce something and you pull through. Late as hell. She was late to her own meet and greet, by the way. And then you tell us not to add you? Don't add you, doctor. I ain't gonna say the other motherfucking person's name, but let me tell you something about this doctor motherfucker. Dr. A. The clip that y'all seen in this video, you can't tell me that motherfucker sounds like a total creep, bro. He sounds like he's a creep. Like his voice makes me uncomfortable. But
I mean, that's just something that you think. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the villain.
besides that, bro, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hey, like I said, Cha-Cha, if you see this and you come across this video, take accountability. Take accountability. Because this shit that you did ain't gonna cut it. It ain't it. No humble apology can fix what you did, and especially not to my friend, bro. That I have had at it since fucking 2016. Not only do you owe most of your community an apology for pulling this shit off that you did, but you owe her the most sincere, humblest apology. You made this girl want to take her own fucking life. That's fucked up.
This video really is a mess. There's a little emotional manipulation. Oh, you almost made her take her life. You did like that. When, like I said, at the worst, it was a mismanaged event. That's blowing things out of proportion. He's using emotional language, talking about no apology can ever, blah, blah, blah. Committed an egregious act. Terrible. What? Come on now.
That's really fucked up. But until next time, boys and ladies and gentlemen, this has been Ultimate Unleashed. I'm out. Peace.
And I just want to establish this before the video officially ends. Cha-Cha, I hate you.
Well, that's a
with
bit on
every
the nose
fiber
there.
of my mortal being. You have been blocked on all platforms. Twitch, X, YouTube, Discord. Even though I ain't got you added, you blocked. Along with your cringy ass jokester of a moderator, Doctor. He's blocked too.
I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm just saying they don't. I don't think that these people even know you. Sounds like you don't know them either, like personally. I don't think that they care. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying I don't think they care.
Until next time, y'all, this is Ultimate Unleashed. I'm out.
All right, let's go down to the comment section. This is what I thought the video was going to be about, the parasocial thing right here. He says, bro, some people don't have moms, so they look up to Cha-Cha and like their mother. Which, if this is a thing that's happening, then it is weird parasocial stuff. But what you think about Cha-Cha's actions from the video chat, because my friend was mentally destroyed after we had 9 hours or something. She was inside and it didn't turn out. Yeah, this kind of, this is the thing. It's just this is something about the event was mismanaged. Like I said, that it would be the worst, thing that you could say. An actual criticism. This is just this is his personal stuff that doesn't need to be aired out, And also, he names them too. Oh my God! Look at this big old block. Basically, what happened was Cha-Cha, your VRmom, posted on Instagram, YouTube chat that she was doing a live meet and greet on VR chat. About 15 of my friends joined her group chat while her group call had about 58, 60 people in attendance. Something was wrong. Cha-Cha didn't understand how VR chat worked. I need clarification on the VR chat thing if anybody knows about that, because I'm not too sure. Worked on strictly had in her rules in her community group chat. Not at her, not even one of my moderators. Doctor. Other mods that were told not to add, but that raises the question. I think that what we're looking for is RAISES, raises, not racist, but close. He was close, kind of, maybe. The question how we were supposed to meet her without adding her. That's the way it works. Okay, that's what he's saying, but I don't know. A lot of people get frustrated that they thought one of them were just going to ask us the audience because thought we were going to ask our VR chat usernames, so that didn't happen. They probably could just send you a link, and they would send people the link, and then they get in. If that's how it works, I'm not too sure. I don't know why he's pointing out the call being silent. If they're talking, they're probably going to be talking in VR chat because they probably have the group, the 58 to 60 people. They probably haven't muted for a reason, so it doesn't get hectic. It's quiet to me and my friends left. Half of them went offline. You say you left, so that's the thing. You weren't going to see her because you left, and also 9 hours. Somebody streaming for 9 hours. I don't know. I would have to see. I would have to see in the situation, understand what's going on here, because I'm not too sure myself about this. And the problem with this is that this guy, this Ultimate Unleashed, he talked about receipts in the video, but he provided virtually no proof. Only thing that we saw was the rules, the little quote unquote rules for entry for the which it was just a screenshot of the text. I don't know what channel but I think this is I think this video is kind of goofy. I don't even know if I would leave this up if I were you. I mean, you can if you want to, but really, it's you're all over the place with this, and I don't think there's really a criticism beyond, if there is a criticism about this Cha-Cha VR character, it's probably just that, like I've said many times before, the event was mismanaged and they got stuff wrong. But the thing is, I noticed supposedly they said, they left the event. So if they left the little line they were in, then they couldn't get in because, they left. That's it. That's just it. That was their choice to leave. But like I said, about the 9 hours thing, I would need somebody to corroborate that, people to confirm that. I need evidence for that. So, anyway, that's it for this stream. I just wanted to look and see what this video was about. It's kind of whack, to be honest with you. I'll probably be checking it. The thing is, it looks like she blocked him. It's good because these people are probably creepy and weird. I don't know. Said it was him and 4 other guys. I don't know what the deal with any of that is. I don't think we needed to hear about any of this, and I don't think that any of it needed to be public or any of it needed to be any of it needed to happen at all because this. I think that, like I said, this is just kind of redundant. I don't know. That's all I can say about it. It's very limited. Anyway, ladies, gentlemen, fellas, I'll see you in the next stream or the next video, depending on whatever it is. I'm not too sure what it will be. I might follow this situation to see if anything happens with this. Not that it's much of a situation, because it's just kind of like if there was anything happening, if he's telling the truth, a mismanagement. There was something that was mismanaged, but that was it. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.